Hey, hey, hey. Look at the taking selfies. Wow.
Tis the season. Tis the
It's been a long
season.
time.
Okay. Hey,
Tis
Des.
the
Hey.
season. Hey, everybody.
Hola.
Welcome to
Hola.
Friday.
It just popped out of
Friday.
the trunk. It's nice to see you, Avis.
Avis,
Nice to
where are
see you as well.
What it do? What it do? What it do? How's everybody? What it do? What it do?
So
I'm
cold
about to be
early,
called
hot
Carmen San
toddy.
Diego. Where is Carmen San Diego? It is arts night. So we have gospel show, not gospel choirs tonight. So I'm in the art streets today.
Oh, you're in the
Very
streets
Nice.
as usual.
But are you
Support
under a
the
desk?
arts.
Avis? What's going on?
Huh?
You're
What
like
do you
hunched
say?
over. Like, are you in a
Because I
closet? What is
can't
that?
see.
Wait, I said trunk. I meant trunk.
I know you meant trunk when she was in the dark, but now she's like in the light,
Why does it look like there's a hood over her head?
hunched over.
No.
Are you the art yourself?
I mean, Avis, if you're in Atlanta for the FAMU game, just say that.
Right. Right. Just tell us. Tell us.
I just saw you last night. Are you really there at the game?
I can't hear you now.
Listen, y'all
She's in
leave
the trunk.
Avis alone.
Okay, there's no
Leave
audio in the
Avis.
trunk.
Leave me alone because I can't even hear y'all. Next person in trouble, please.
Leave her alone. Latif,
Okay,
where are
Avis.
you?
Boca, stop. He's in Boca Raton. You know that.
I am. I'm across the Atlantic in Paris, France.
Oh, international.
Yes.
You know, he's talking
That's
about
France,
potty.
not Paris,
He
Texas.
ain't no his nigga sitting on the toilet. That's why he call it potty. It's potty. He just-
No, remember, Roy, he's on a bidet because he's in France.
right. I forgot. My bad.
Hey, hold on now. Respect to the bidets. They get you clean.
All right. Maybe
Oh, she got offended. She got.
maybe not all the information that I want to hear. But
she
yes.
thought he was in Boca and got mad.
What's going on at the ATL right now?
Yes, sir. Let's
Come
bring
on,
it.
tell us, Dwight.
You know, I gotta take my Keith Lee position, you know, and be like, listen, Florida A&M is about to take on the Bison of Howard at the Celebration Bowl in Atlanta. So there's a Rattler takeover currently happening in Atlanta as we speak. Hope everybody, you know, gets used to it because we don't know how to act when you let us go out of town. So we are taking over the A for the next couple of days. We're gonna take home this victory tomorrow. We're gonna party hard all weekend and bring home the trophy back to Tallahassee. That's the plan.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Bring on that trophy, boy. 'Cause you better be glad Hampton ain't in it.
Well, I don't want to rain on the Rattlers parade or
Right. Exactly.
say anything
Then
about
don't do
Howard.
it.
Exactly.
You don't
But
have to.
I would be remiss if I did not bring up the fact that the Aggies, I mean, when we were in a division that could participate in the Celebration Bowl, we went in as reigning champs and we left as reigning champs. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
And what year was that?
When
What year-
the Pirates was in there on a consistent basis,
What
Hampton
happened?
versus everybody.
and we continuously whooped them.
We were the inaugural winners. What are you talking about?
So go and look at the history.
No, sir.
Go and look at.
You've
Go and look
never
at it.
even been to the Celebration Bowl.
Go look at
This is true.
Go
You
look
have never
at.
been to the
She makes a valid
celebration.
point.
That is true.
Hold on.
You've never been to the
Hold on,
celebration
hold on.
routine.
Go and look
Never.
at the wins and losses between Hampton versus the Aggies.
No, but that's not what she's talking
Sir,
about,
that's not
Latif.
what we're talking
We're saying
about.
you've never been to the
Come on,
actual
Latif. Don't
celebration
change the narrative. God, you
As
just
a-
moved the
boy.
goalpost,
as
Latif.
an institution.
Yeah, dog, we've had this debate before.
Oh boy.
Is
Okay.
it a debate though?
Oh boy.
It's not a debate, but
No,
go
it's a
ahead.
debate.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Look at
Belinda,
Belinda
your
jumping
audio
in.
is great.
Belinda, I give you credit. You jumped in. That's my husband trying to jump in.
My audio is not working still.
My husband,
No,
exactly.
your audio is
Oh,
great. You're
thank
you're,
you.
you're great right now.
Thank you. Thank you,
Let's go
Bobby.
ahead and stay on the SWAC, MEAC, and all of that.
Okay, this is not SWAC or MEAC. This
Yeah,
is
this is definitely
It's just
Pac-12.
Lord,
this is
All I could do is just read the
WI.
notes that Bobby
Right.
gives me. Okay.
Come on,
This is
Bobby. Do
PWI.
better, Bobby. Do better.
This is dissension in the
I'm just
PWI.
saying he was with her when he was at Jackson State. I don't know.
Right.
wow.
Wow.
I'm just
Wow,
being
y'all
real.
should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I mean, they were together for what, like 12 years?
Yeah.
14, something like that.
Somehow you move to
11.
Colorado and all of a sudden, you know.
Who knows?
Things ain't
Well.
working
Be with somebody.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
It really is. It really is.
Who was it unfortunate for? Who?
I just thought they were gonna make it. That's all.
Well, because here's the thing: you're rooting for them. Anytime I ever see a black couple in the news all the time, and they're talking about that couple, it's like doom seems to follow them. You want them to win. Stay. You know, when you start seeing the spotlight,
Hmm.
And it is a shame. It's clearly a knock on the community and the hashtag Black family and everything, and what we currently represent. It's kind of sad. That high profile people cannot maintain and keep a relationship together that's past 10, 12 years.
What's interesting about being black is when one thing happens to one of us, it's almost as if it's a representation of the entire body.
yeah.
And I don't know if I'm the one who feels that way, but it sure seems that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
It is.
Very, very.
It is. And Cardi and Offset. Between these two couples breaking up, it's really hard on our community.
Yeah, but I wasn't really checking for Cardi and.
I thought Bobby doesn't have a picture of Offset and Cardi.
Yeah.
He would have brought it up right there.
I thought he put-
I don't
No,
know why Bobby went on top of it.
that's not it, Bobby.
What was that? I don't even know what that was. I saw that. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Well,
did.
That's
one
my
thing
mama. That's my mama.
That one thing that's not is Cardi being Offset.
I think that's important.
But Cardi B's, her heart, you could hear the pain
Broken. Yeah.
because that was not her boyfriend. That was her
That was her
husband.
whole husband.
Her
Which-
whole
which
husband.
I think it's more important than the other couple.
How many children do they have? Oh, here's our
Oh,
resident
yeah.
entertainment
Oh.
reporter.
Oh, here comes Dion.
I know
You
he
got
knows. How many
What's going on?
kids does Cardi and Offset have? Is it just one?
Two, right? Two.
Kendrick is 2? Okay.
And he has other children.
He has like 5 or 6 other kids.
Mm.
Mm,
Okay.
not necessary.
But Dion has other kids.
But you do know that every time you actually participate, you could have a child every time.
The possibility is there.
Mhm.
Every time. Why are you looking like that, Dwight?
Now I'm trying to get the context of participate. I mean, that's very much sounds like something Future would say.
You were looking like you would get ready to be on the next episode of Ari.
I was like, what?
Like, where are we going? I'm like,
You didn't
I was
know?
confused. I didn't know what direction we were moving in with the every
You
time
know,
we were together.
There's
What's
been more than 5 times he has attempted.
It
That's
looked
what
like
I'm
the white was like,
Yes, he was like,
Right,
"Dang,
right,
I'm ready to
right.
be on the next episode."
Like, what is happening?
What's going on with Kendrick and these glasses?
I'm supporting Coach Prime.
Oh,
From the
Oh, okay.
those are Prime 21s.
Give us
Prime
a
21.
reference here. Yeah, I love it.
Well, let's pull up the pic. Yes, that one. So yesterday, somebody
Yay.
told me I was supporting Kanye
Mm.
because of my outfit.
Oh,
However,
ooh,
What you
listen.
they
She
told
had a
me
Kanye West starter kit on yesterday.
all right
Oh, wow.
now.
You had on galoshes?
She had on UGG boots. She had on UGG boots, all black, just black from head to toe.
You had on black leggings and black rainbows,
A
and
full face covering.
She had a starter kit on yesterday.
a black KKK hood.
No, she didn't wear that.
He was in Wynwood a couple of days ago. Maybe she
He
was
was.
hanging out with him.
He was. I mean,
Well,
Nah, she wasn't.
let's just ask: Did anybody hear his the launch? Were you at the concert? Were you at any of the listening parties? Dunkanu, Liv, Khaled's birthday party.
No.
He was in the streets. He was
He
in
was.
the streets. Yeah, and
I
here in
like
Miami.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
So
he
no,
was.
you guys don't have anything to say about one of the greatest rappers of our lifetime that his new album has dropped?
I think you said it all with your outfit.
I mean, is there a new
What
Jay-Z?
the calls?
Talking about KRS-One.
I mean, I know J. Cole started playing basketball.
Oh my gosh, the hate. I just need some support. No, I
Kendrick-
don't. I got
Kendrick
it by
Lamar.
myself. I got it by myself. It's okay.
I mean, you know, I know 3 Stacks. He it was dropped. It was a nice little album.
That's right. Shout out to 3 Stacks.
Yes,
Let's put it down.
Andre.
He's
Good
a
job,
flautist.
Bobby. Good job.
He's a flautist.
This
Talking about
is
his meditation album.
yeah,
Listen.
awesome.
You get your mind right.
Every time.
Hey man, I mean 3 Stacks. I mean, what you call them? They've always been Outkast has always been a trendsetter, and they've never beat to the regular drum of the status quo of hip hop. Or
Why weren't they included on the 50th anniversary of hip hop for the Grammys performance the other night?
It's true.
I think he was invited but declined.
yeah, so yeah,
But Big Boy could have done it without him.
No, that would not be the
Yes.
plan, honey. No.
Yes.
That's not
How
what we're
could you
doing.
do it without him? No.
Yes. Okay, so they
No.
just are not included in that part of history? Because
Absolutely.
They
Andre
declined
didn't
the
want to.
invitation.
no, they didn't accept.
KRS-One wasn't there either.
And the same
Yeah.
thing with
Nor was
KRS-One.
Hammer.
KRS-One
Hammer wasn't there.
Checking for KRS.
KRS-One said, "I'm not
Nobody's
coming."
checking for KRS.
Hammer. He wasn't there.
You're not
Nobody's
checking for
checking.
KRS.
Checking for
No,
KRS.
people are actually
no,
checking.
you are checking
KRS
for
One.
KRS.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
No.
you are. It
No.
started in the Boogie Down, and he was in the Boogie Down
What does that have to do with anything?
because he started it.
It's 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Man, see, we're
wasn't
gonna
this.
get into this. We're gonna get into this rose
wasn't
thing
this.
me and you have.
What do y'all think? Did y'all miss KRS-One
Oh yeah,
performing?
you was KRS.
Absolutely.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking those people who are watching. Did you miss KRS-One performing? I mean, come on, really? You got me asking that question.
God, dog. Listen, KRS-One is hip hop history. Let's just call it for what it is. He should have been there. He should have been
He
there.
is. He should have
Now,
been there.
whether
but he
we're
declined.
checking for him or not, that's another conversation.
The Sugar Hill
KRS
Gang was not on there,
Their history too. They should have been there.
but they weren't. Were they missed?
When did
No,
we
what I'm
have
saying is check history
All we-
and checking for somebody is two separate things.
We were talking about whether or not they were missed. That's
They
what
were
I
missed.
thought we were talking
But
about.
if I have Wonder Mike and I
I
went to say
missed-
hello, you know what I mean?
I miss Big Boy.
And I miss and I miss KRS.
On
I
a
miss it. I
positive
miss
note,
it.
Miss
DMX.
KRS-One. That was
on a
what I was
positive
doing.
note,
So
That's
you don't
Melody
miss
too,
it
right?
anymore.
Andre has said that he wants an Outkast album now, so he's officially going on record that he wants
Dwight,
Outkast.
you can't comment on
You said for the
KRS-One.
viewers,
You can't.
I'm a viewer and a participant.
No, sir.
I miss
Sorry.
KRS-One.
So how's that gonna look? How's that gonna look for
cannot.
Outkast? They rapping over flutes. What's that look like?
Right, like what you talking about? Like you
No.
can't have one without the other. It's called Outkast.
Big
Outkast is a
Boy
group.
put out
It's
music
Big
by
Boy.
himself. Big
Yeah.
Nobody
Boy.
knows
Big
it.
Boy
No.
and
He did.
Nobody knows that music.
No, it was bad.
Belinda knows.
Bring back speaker box and the
Jessica,
love below.
yes.
All he had
It
to
was
do was
bad.
one song.
No.
One song. That's what Too Short did. Too Short
What?
did 20 seconds of a song.
That was an
What-
anthem. That's not a
what
song.
done?
That's
You
an
guys
anthem.
didn't watch it. It's
That's not
okay.
a song.
What
You guys
song?
didn't watch it. It's okay.
What song?
You really miss Hammer
You
though. That's
didn't-
You didn't watch it. It's
You got
okay.
KRS-One, and
It's
KRS-One
okay.
started.
Yeah.
That's a
Did you say
legitimate-
Hammer?
You didn't
Hammer.
watch
said
it.
Oh,
legitimate
yeah.
because Hammer did
Yeah.
outsell
You didn't watch
most
it.
rappers.
The Hammer pants. Who did not have a
Yeah,
pants?
yeah, yeah.
I didn't. But who did
Hammer,
not have a
Hammer
pants?
was
They
missed.
should've had
And
Hammer.
Hammer was trending
Yeah.
because he was missed. Hammer
Absolutely.
was missed. And Hammer did a performance and they were like, Hammer still got it.
He still got
Hammer,
it.
don't
Can't
hurt
touch
him.
this.
You know who's
Hashtag
also
don't
missed?
hurt him, Hammer.
Suge Knight.
Child,
You
please.
said who was not missed. That's what you said. Listen,
You know
Dwight,
who else was
Mary,
missed? You know who else was
Marion
missed?
Knight.
Puffy was not there.
He was not missed either.
but he
was
wasn't
not
missed.
He was missed. He
You ain't
had
gonna
a
be
big
there.
contribution to hip hop.
No.
No,
Yeah,
but see, we're saying the same thing. All KRS One and
Was
all
Lauryn
guys
Hill there?
contribution,
Category.
but he wasn't
category.
missed. Puffy was not missed.
Over.
Belinda, was
No.
Lauryn Hill there?
No.
Not missed.
She
You
was
know,
late.
we did.
Contribution,
Is
but
she
not
paying
missed.
to be there?
Had it gone
I was
2
being
more hours,
petty.
She would be
I was
there.
being
If
petty.
she want to be there, that's the question. Not if she
had it gone
if
2
she
more
wants to
hours,
be
she would have showed right up.
She would have. We don't know. She could have shown up. She could have shown up. She could have
Hold on.
shown up, Dwight.
Hold on.
The
Lauryn Hill.
broadcast was over.
Hold on. Lauryn Hill is showing up right now. We need to tune in to see her rap right now.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is the
We need to see it right now.
best album
Can we
ever.
pause the show
Period.
and
Not better than
Well,
Thriller.
it is, but
Thriller.
it should be called
Not
the
better than Thriller.
misunderstanding of Lauryn Hill. That's what it should be.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill from beginning to
It's the
end.
title.
The mispunctuality
I'd rather listen to
of Lauryn
Thriller.
Hill. That's what it is.
The miseducation of my 2 cents.
Misunderstanding of why she's constantly late. Misunderstanding of why she doesn't really want to come
Why
and
do you put
perform.
time constraints on creativity?
Misunderstanding why Lauryn Hill don't want to comb her hair when
Why?
she
Why
shows
do
up
you
on
do
stage.
Why do you
That's
do
the
that?
mis-
No.
Wow, we hair shaming folks now, bro.
You wanna put
Don't do that.
time
Decided that
Do that.
she
misunderstanding
did
why
not
Lauryn Hill
perform
look homeless when
anymore.
she's on the
We're going to the
stage.
concert. All of us are going. So y'all get it together.
Jessica,
No,
was
we're
Salt
not.
Pepper there?
Yes, we are.
Spinderella was in the
Yeah,
audience.
but we don't know when she gonna be there.
Cinderella was
No
on
Salt
stage for a
Pepper.
little while.
What?
I gotta let me shut
What'd you
up.
say, Belinda?
You said Cinderella was in the audience?
Yeah, I saw Spinderella.
I thought she was on stage for a little while at the beginning.
I don't know. I'm just saying he asked was Salt and Pepper there. I was just saying I know who I saw. I saw
I didn't
Spinderella.
see Salt Pepper. I saw Cinderella too.
I saw Spinderella.
Dang, no Salt
You know
Pepper.
who else I saw? T.I.
Yes, he was there. He
Tip.
did a great job.
T.I. was
Standing
there.
on business is what he was
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
T.I. was there.
What went left in that conversation, in that situation? How they get to where they got to?
I think that they both were drinking. I think
Well,
they
they
both
might-
had something to drink. And then I think you know how when you start drinking, there's something that happens within you. I think the little boy got brave and then just kept talking. And then his daddy was like, I'm gonna choke
I'm
you
gonna
out.
make you unalive. That's what his daddy was like.
The premise
who I
of the
is.
conversation was he was just like, okay, you haven't struggled like I haven't. He was trying to say, yes, I have. And we all know, all of our children who we have raised have not gone through anything that we have gone through. Now, that's not to say that they won't struggle and they won't.
They have their own identity of what a struggle
What a
is.
struggle
Right.
is.
That's exactly
Right.
what it is.
Absolutely, absolutely. But the face of the struggle that we faced is not going to be the same struggle in which they face.
Just like our struggle is not the same in which our parents went through.
Absolutely,
Right.
absolutely, 100% agree. But he was trying to say that I've been going through this. I'm from the hood. I've been going through this, and it's like, I've never known, I've never known a hood to have 7 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms.
Right.
I've just never
Right.
known that. I've never known a hood to have a gated. There are gated community hoods,
But it's more so to keep them in than to
Right.
keep other
Rather than
people
keep
out.
people out. Like it's not so much. Like they're not
That's called privilege.
right.
And that's what happened.
The security is not calling you saying, "Hey, I got Roy here at the gate," and you say, "Yeah, let him in."
Right.
Nah, they call and say, "Hey, dog, look, jump out is rolling to the 3D building. You might
say jump out.
You might want to get you and your
Ho-ho.
homeboys. You might want to get you and your homeboys up out of there. I appreciate that, dog. And then y'all go handle it. So I mean, the premise of the argument or the foundation of the argument just wasn't. I mean, it didn't hold anything.
It wasn't valid.
No, it wasn't valid at all. It
He's
wasn't valid.
privileged, and it is what it is. But in his mind, he feels like he's struggled.
Okay.
Perspective is reality.
Yeah.
Now this right here,
Draymond Green, should he have been suspended indefinitely?
Yes.
absolutely.
Of course.
Yes.
What do you do?
Why? What are you talking about?
Even his coach said yes.
What did he do?
Of course.
What did he do? Bobby, what did he do?
Too old to be carrying on.
He's a defender. That's what he is.
Absolutely.
He-
Now, here's the thing. Had that not happened,
Go back.
Go back.
What did he do though?
now here's the thing. Had the previous stuff
Set
had
the
not
stage.
happened
Set
with
the
him,
stage, Latif. Set the stage.
I've asked like 5 times. Nobody said what he's done.
That's
yet.
why I just said it. Set the
Oh.
stage.
so they were doing a inbounds play, and the player,
Defender.
the defender that was on him grabbed his shirt and he was trying to sell the call. And so when he sold the call, he he frailed his hands up and tried to make it seem like the guy did did more than what he did. And when he did that,
That was a good way to describe it.
his arms went around and
Said frail.
hit him.
No, Latif, he turned all the way around and slapped him upside the head. Come on.
That's what he did.
Yeah,
Exactly what he did.
He pushed him square.
And
in
here's
the
the thing, he wasn't even holding his shirt. He had his hand on his side.
He had his hip though. He did have his hip.
He had
Listen,
his hip. So when he
that
had his hip,
Man,
That is
that
light
wasn't
in comparison to
Yeah,
what he
exactly.
did.
Thank you,
He
Roy.
barely
Draymond was
touching
like
him.
this.
It was just
Draymond was
bad
like-
acting.
He barely
slapped
touched
the
him.
man.
Barely
You
touched
try
him.
to
If you're gonna be sneaky, you gotta be better than that. That's the problem. He wasn't good at doing it. And
But
that's
also,
what
in question, Melinda, he had already
Roy,
been
you know
charged
you know
earlier
the
in
problem
year
I got
for
with
disciplinary
Draymond, Roy? He chooses faces. That's the problem I got with Draymond.
Yes, that's
He a
true.
bully, and he pick on people who he know ain't gonna fight back. He
100.
ain't gonna run up on the real one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he
absolutely.
keep
He don't run up on the real.
Yeah.
He never ran
Someone
up
else
on
the
the
guy
real
who
one. Who
was
gonna fight
LeBron.
back?
Yeah.
I feel like
Never.
he really hates light skin.
Jordan Poole. Jordan
No,
Poole.
it's true. No, there's a
He,
no.
he picks faces.
That's
I
not
know
true.
it's true.
He's a guy that chooses
So true.
faces.
It's
He ain't
true.
gonna run up on nobody who he know gonna fight back.
But
It's like he goes
really,
on light skin dudes
No,
exclusively.
it's true.
who's fighting back in basketball? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, that's not
the Morris twins. He ain't gonna run up on them. He ain't gonna run up on Jokic. He ain't gonna do none of that.
Well, I wouldn't put
Big faces.
Well, the only reason why he's not rolling up on Jokic is Jokic's brothers are sitting in the stands. That's why.
Oh well, but if you're a real,
He's not gonna pull up on Drew Holiday.
No, he's not.
Drew
No,
Holiday.
listen. If it's a darker complexion, he ain't messing with him.
Really?
He chooses
Yeah.
faces.
No, he only swings on
Yeah.
wrestling.
He do.
He's not messing with them. No.
Hey, man,
He do.
listen, man. The dude,
He choose faces.
The dude knows who to pick. So
Exactly.
he held his
I
arms.
don't
But let
respect
me
that.
ask you this.
Went
I
around.
thought that he was requested to do that. I thought that every team has this guy that is
The heavy.
like a target to
You never see Udonis doing that. Udonis will get you, but not like that.
I ain't never seen him try UD.
Udonis. He would have never did that to
He would
Udonis.
never did that to UD.
Yeah. No.
He know who to,
And here's
know
the
who to play
thing:
with.
if you're
Oh,
if
that's
you're
true.
if you,
Garnett.
if you call yourself one of the best players and the elite players in the league, you don't have to sell a call.
You don't have to.
You just
Right.
go out there and play basketball.
You don't have to.
You
He's
were
not
all
one of the
dramatic,
elite
all
wrestlers.
6'8", 9 of you. You flopping, you smack the man, and then act stupid, bro. Go sit
Stepping-
down.
he's
Be prepared for a
stepping
long
on
time
people.
and
What was
this-
the
this-
consequence?
Well, let me ask you this: who
Well,
was
he's
supposed to get the
suspended
game ball? Was it Greek the Freak? Freak the Greek? What's his name?
Oh yeah,
The Greek freak, Giannis
Yeah.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Giannis was supposed to get the game ball, and then I guess
that
Golden
was-
State took it, which
That's-
was another incident that happened afterwards. Everything calmed down, which I didn't understand that at all.
But that's really what I was gonna say. Latif, really, that whole situation was it shouldn't even made the news.
It was a
They made it-
distraction.
now, because
exactly was a distraction because it doesn't even make sense. Like he leaves and comes back and he's looking for the ball. Like, come on now, let's stop.
And it was all dramatic. It was
Waste
just something
of time.
added to it. It was just something added to it, so that ESPN have something more to talk about, or Stephen A. could talk about it tomorrow or whatever. But it was I mean, and you can see it in Giannis, like he's running back and the dude trying to grab him and stop him, and it's like, come on, dog, you ain't, come on.
But you know what though? I'm gonna
Like-
say this: the NBA, just like a lot of these leagues, have become entertainment.
Wait a second. Wait. dog.
Entertainment. Because here's the thing: you're trying to find ways to create viewership. No different than creating this mid-season cup, and
It's
you win
not-
it during the season. It's waste.
It's not.
Waste.
It's soft.
Well, no, it's soft, but it's entertainment. If you look at it that way, you don't get mad because they have to add dramatics to it. Like it's drama.
Speaking of
That's
drama,
drama. That's unnecessary. No, don't nobody know what these guys said. Waste the airtime.
we did know what they said. They played it.
Yeah,
They
they
played
He called
it.
that man a soft A boy.
He called them a BR.
Then he said, well, you didn't say that. I didn't say that to your wife.
And he said,
thought he-
and he-
Now, you know how LeBron said that would have been a whole different.
Yep.
It didn't escalate to that point.
Like
that would've
Unc
been a-
said, I'd have said
that would've been a good
that.
That would have been a good comeback.
look here, man.
I mean, but
Hey, man.
here's the thing. The reality is that was it worth being? It still was a waste of airtime. Like you kicked the coach out of the game for saying that. Come on now.
Yeah,
We've seen far worse
that
things
was a
said,
chump
done.
move.
Yeah, exactly.
That
It's
was
a waste
chump
of
move.
airtime.
He ain't have to
Listen,
throw
this-
nobody.
This
out
was the
game.
2023 equivalent of what happened to Reggie Miller. In my, that was you don't say that to LeBron, or you get kicked out the game. That's how it works. Just like you're not gonna put hands on Michael Jordan back in the day, or you getting kicked out the game.
But here's the thing: you're taking the true essence of basketball away. I mean, basketball is trash talking.
It
And
is.
That's what I was
ref
getting ready to
intervenes.
say. That
The
they
ref
did it. They
intervenes
act like
and
that
kicks
was
the
something
coach
new.
out. That's what makes basketball. I mean, you could create a rivalry because now LeBron does not like the coach, and the coach doesn't like LeBron. Like you missed the whole point. You interject to put yourself in a situation. You kick the coach out. Now that makes news. Who cares about him?
Oh, and
saying
did you
something?
hear about Colorado State and the coach's wife, Kim, making a comment about Shadir? Tweeted it out.
What was the comment? No, I didn't
Sure.
see
I didn't see that.
He
Talked
was
about
acting like
Shadur.
a bee. Because
But
Amazon Prime
still-
isn't it Amazon Prime? Who has the documentary?
Thursday.
Y'all tell us
Thursday
who
night.
has the documentary.
Amazon
is.
I mean,
Prime.
It's Amazon Prime.
Prime's doc. Is it Netflix
Prime.
or is it Amazon Prime?
It's
Prime.
prime.
So
Prime.
episode
But
3. Episode 3.
Here's the thing: sports that's what sports is supposed to be about versus making
Not
the news.
the mama, not the coach's wife.
No,
talking
still,
about a
he had
player.
listen. When I was active and played sports, everybody
That's different.
talked trash, and that's
No.
what makes sports.
So
sports,
you
even
talk
if it's the wife or
trash,
something.
but no, the trash was on the court, and
On and off the court, on and off.
the trash was on the court, and it was
Latif,
on
on and off
And-
the court.
Wait,
Latif.
let me frame it. Let me frame it.
Let
So
me-
the coach
and it would
said
not
that,
leave.
that his
You were
mama
not an
would
athlete,
not
Latif.
allow him. His mama would not allow him to do a press conference with a
Bring your
hat
ass to the ball.
on. He
Oh, yeah, I
said
remember that.
about Dion. Dion says you talking about my family.
You were not an athlete, Latif. You wouldn't know.
Bring your ass to the park and see what happens.
Mrs.
Okay,
Martins is
I see
speaking.
what y'all do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm like,
You did not play sports, Latif. Be quiet. Fly a
so
plane.
Dwight.
Rewind it. Bring your ass to the park. Hey,
So Dwight. Thank you, Bobby. Dwight.
Yes.
What were we talking about, sir?
straight will
You're
straight
talking about the documentary.
get straight
You
split.
say, was it on Prime or was it on Netflix? I think it's on Prime.
Gosh.
Get straight
Oh,
That was
boy.
hilarious.
Be
Come
quiet.
around
T.
here. Hey,
I
I'm
gotta admit though, T got a lot of energy coming from across the pond though. I mean, when
He
he
is
Right.
really listening to Jay-Z. He is listening
really-
to Jay-Z.
he's really feeling himself over there in
Oh
France.
my god.
First of all, Latif, you gotta reach. You gotta get on your tippy
you
toes.
from
and try
where?
to- Right
You
there.
from where?
T, history tells us that the French don't win battles, bro. But be careful.
Which is why I'm visiting.
Congratulations to
Oh,
Sierra
wow.
and
They
Russell.
had another baby.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had a little girly girl.
I
Nice,
did not know
nice,
that.
nice,
They had a
nice.
Amora.
girl.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you
Hey,
something right now.
It's a
Russell Wilson's balling too. He balling. He balling.
Yeah.
He is.
Hey, but this the funny thing though. Russell like, Future, say one more thing, and I'm gonna bust another one.
Really?
Latif.
Really?
I mean, that they say that though. They say every time.
That was
They say
that
every
wasn't,
time Future open
that
his mouth.
wasn't necessary, Latif. You
Russell
just
had
started
a-
a fight. You just started a fight, Latif.
Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something.
Hey, I felt for Lil James. I
Lil
felt
James,
him on
oh,
that.
Lil James Tucker, man.
I felt him on that. Mama, you tripping.
That
You
was
doing
too
too
much.
much, Mama.
That was
Mama,
too much.
you doing too
You
much.
don't do all that with your child.
Mama had it spread wide open too.
Mama,
I'd
you
have
doing
been mad.
too much.
Ain't no way.
I'm with
Right,
you.
man, that part.
I'm with you,
Poor
Roy.
Lil-
I
poor Lil James
would have did the same thing Lil James did.
Hey man, look here. Hey,
That's
look here, man.
embarrassing.
Hey, look here, man. In about 8 years, Lil James gonna realize.
No, he ain't, because that's his mama.
No, he not.
ain't.
No, he
No,
not.
listen,
That-
listen,
that's
his mama.
always gonna
Listen.
be his mama.
Lil James got mad at the man, but shoot, you need to be mad at your mama.
Man at the mama.
I think
No,
he was
he-
mad at the
Hey,
Hey,
mom.
mom want to twerk, mom want to
Hey.
twerk. But she can't be.
He wasn't bad.
She can't be backing it
You
up.
gotta be
on
mad
that.
at the mom. Listen, that's
No,
not
he
happening
be
unless the
mad
mama
at
agrees
mom.
to it. It's not
I think
happening
he
unless
was
the mama
embarrassed.
agrees to it.
I don't think he was mad. I think he was embarrassed by his mom.
No, that boy was mad.
Lil James Tucker was upset.
I think it was a little bit of both, embarrassment and mad. But
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Lil James
Young,
Tucker had his
a lot of
heart broke
control
by
of
that
emotion.
girl that one time. He ain't been right since.
What's on that? What's on that? Lil James Tucker.
Lil James, you don't know Lil James Tucker? Go look up Lil James Tucker.
Lil
Shout out
James,
to you,
Lil
Lil
James was
James.
salty. Lil James was salty. That's what the word he was. He was salty.
He was.
You was. I guess Lil James is like, this supposed to be my time to shine. What is
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah.
Like, I feel bad with Lil James.
Hey,
Lil James like,
hey,
who's working on me? That's what Lil James asked the question.
hey,
Lil James
Dwight,
like, who's
Dwight.
man,
working
yeah.
on-
Well, Dwight,
Look,
when
this
Lil
is
James
cool.
saw old boy do like this with the camera,
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh
He's
no,
like,
no, no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no."
no.
Hey man, Lil James had his Kool-Aid. He was like,
Oh hell no! He said, "Oh hell no!" That's his mama's fault, though. I don't care anybody says.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mama was
Absolutely.
busting it wide open too.
Absolutely.
Look, listen, hey, Dwight, Lil James was mad at his mama. He had to go home and call Bianca. He broke up
That's
with
it.
Bianca about 100 times. He called Bianca. I got a vent. Bianca, let me tell you about my mama. I guarantee he
Oh my
called
God.
Bianca that night.
Listen.
Bring me another Kool-Aid.
Bianca probably sent that man a meme. He mad still. Like,
Oh my
Lord.
gosh! But you
He
know
was
what
sucking on
though?
that
Here's the
bottom
other
lip.
thing too. Lil
was
James
sucking
don't
that bottom
realize his followers went up too that night.
Oh,
It
yeah,
absolutely did. 'Cause I didn't
did.
know who Lil James
did.
was.
Lil James, check your DMs, brother. There's a bunch of twerkers who want to talk to Lil James.
Dwight.
Oh my gosh! Lil James,
Dwight,
Lil
no,
James,
sir.
Lil James
No.
just started a security company to protect all the mamas too. Shoot.
Jonathan Majors. Oh, Kate Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Did I say it right? Look at Kasaya.
You said it right.
Hey, Kasaya, welcome to my 2 cents tonight.
Say hi, Auntie.
Hi.
Messiah.
She
Hey.
said,
You
I'm
see your
looking at
uncle?
my-
She
She said, I'm
looking
looking
at
at
her
my
mama.
nourishment. I'm looking at my nourishment.
I'm looking at the one that feeds me.
That's all that matters. That's all. I don't care who holding me. I'm looking at my
Messiah.
nourishment. You see your
You
uncle
see your uncle?
and your auntie?
What is this? What in the Brady Bunch is this?
So Jonathan Majors, did y'all see DL Hughley put the video out of Jonathan Majors talking about he's a runner, he's a track star.
Hey, that man said, I'm gonna prove my innocence. I didn't want her touching me.
Exactly.
If she got hurt, it was because I was fighting her off of me.
Right,
Period.
right.
Listen,
Right.
I tell you
If,
what though,
if I attack you, you're not
Because she
running
wasn't trying to be a
after me.
Coretta Scott King.
Exactly.
You're not running after me. And I'm gonna tell you, when I finally heard him give that speech, what I heard him say was, I am a great man and I need a great woman who is black. I need a black woman.
So sorry you had to go through this to realize that.
That's what I heard.
Right.
That's what I heard him say.
it's
He said, I am great for my culture.
That's
I
why he found
need
a good
someone
woman.
who is also
Megan
great.
Good woman.
Megan Good.
He said, I'm great for my culture. I need a Coretta Scott, a Michelle Obama. I need a black woman who understands
Give me a
the
church
struggle
first
that I
lady.
need to go
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Why you put yourself in that predicament in the first place? You should have
That
known.
part.
well, but I hear you're right. I agree with you, Lateef. But here's the thing: even if he's innocent, there's so much damage that's already been done.
Right.
Like
And
he
that's
was
what they
trending,
do.
he was hot, and
You know what they do? They damage. Look at the Kardashians.
They don't have
Well,
anything. Let's stay on topic.
no,
Let's
but
stay on
Lateef, he still, if you look at him, he
Let's
was
stay on
one of them brothers that black women don't want. Can't tell me he was.
Yeah, I agree with you, Roy. I
If
agree
he
with
had
you,
one
Roy.
more
Yes.
movie to come out,
Yes,
No.
yes,
one more movie,
yes.
Listen.
he would have been trending for the right reason.
Listen. In the
Next.
beginning, maybe, let me finish. Maybe junior high school, yes, he caught that. College, and then when he got older, I guarantee you they were knocking down the
Lateef,
door.
Jonathan Majors is
Nah,
funny
he-
looking.
Did you
I
see
didn't-
him
I
before
didn't-
Creed? Did you see him before Creed? They weren't checking for him.
Bruh.
Nobody was checking for him, Lateef.
Did
Trust.
you see the Did you see the
Oh,
picture
bro.
before Creed?
Stephen A. He's like,
It's a whole black South
Nah.
Side community that was following Jonathan Majors.
Nobody was checking for him.
Right.
Nobody was checking for him. They weren't checking for him.
Don't worry,
and
them
all
Marvel,
he could
them Marvel
get
checks
was a
still,
foreigner.
them Marvel checks still valid, so it's all good.
They are, but still, you still
It's just like Belinda
your
said,
career
there
is
was a
in
whole-
jeopardy.
There was a whole black community following him.
When?
Black community.
Not till Lovecraft
When?
Country, my brother.
Stop it, Lateef. When?
Mainly because of that.
Right.
It
When?
was Lovecraft
But
Country.
what I'm saying is they started coming.
after
They
all
started
that.
coming after he had success.
Right.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hold on, yes, Lateef, after
Now, this
success.
is not worth debating
Let
right
me-
here. This
let me-
is not
let me
worth
quantify
debating.
this. Let me quantify this.
It's that Tay Diggs effect, bro.
Let me quantify this. Every dude, I ain't gonna say every dude, but the majority of the dudes, they did not get any type of second looks until it was in their professional life in the first place. And that's when it happens. So if it was after Lovecraft,
isn't that what we just said? Isn't that what we just said? After he had success,
right? Then. So, I mean, but that's the life of the majority of black dudes.
What you want us to have a caveat?
I can't agree with that, Lateef. I can't say that.
There's not a caveat. I'm just saying that's what happened.
But you're talking about. The reason I say it's the Taye Diggs effect, Teef, is because Taye Diggs, until he became Stella Got a Groove Back, Best Man Taye Diggs, was married exclusively to a white woman because he was in that theater creative space that got down with. When he became like the black actor, then the pressure became a thing to where he is now, where he's dating a black woman, right? Same thing with Jonathan Majors.
Wait. Taye Diggs? When did that happen? Like last week?
What? Dating the black
woman? No, he's been dating that girl.
He dating the black woman.
Who does he put the videos out with? I thought it was a white girl.
No, that's what's her face is Omarion's ex-wife.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, Jonathan Majors.
Omari Hardwick.
Taye Diggs puts out videos of dancing and doing makeup and stuff with a black girl?
Yeah, she not white.
Oh, she looks.
She a half breed. She just looks. She a half breed.
Okay.
I think she Asian and black. She it's a half breed.
That girl. I've seen her. I would never have thought that she was black. Okay.
Oh.
April. What is it? Her name? April Jones or something like that.
Okay. Thank you. Entertainment reporter always.
That's the same journey Jonathan Majors on. So
the fact that she's a Jones, she's black.
We welcome you back, Jonathan.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I really sometimes I struggle with. Right?
It really doesn't matter. I'm just.
It doesn't. But when I look at like even a Jeezy, you go on an interview with Nia Long. Now you want to bring a black woman on and interview like, this is what I need. You figuring this out now?
Oh, and you were the king of the trap. You were the king of the trap.
That's how you know it's all act.
And you went and got.
Well, I think for him, it was also it also was something new. It also gave him a little bit more of a crossover. Like he's elevated from the drug dealer to the rapper to now you're this.
But now you're divorced and you have to pay alimony and child support.
But we're not saying that he's all of those things and he just did it just for the opportunity.
No, but don't go on air and start now giving black women their props.
Right. So my thing is, look, man.
Now, Jonathan Majors in a different category, though, Lateef.
No, these dudes needed to, and this is something, and I'm being extremely serious, and I'm being very.
What's the difference between being serious and extremely serious?
So what I'm saying is that when I'm dealing with my mentor group, I really highly stress this, and I stress it to the point where I'm like, look, if you're going to be you and you're going to go ahead and do this, then go ahead and do this, but be this all the way 100%, and there is no U-turn in this. But if you're just trying to figure it out and experiment and all this and that, do not put this on Front Street and proclaim that this is who you are or what have you while you're trying to figure it out, because this is going to be your tag and your label going forward, i.e. John Majors and Cuba Gooding Jr., the Tap Dance Kid, and all these other dudes. So while you're trying to figure this out, just chill out, figure it out, and then come out on Front Street and then be like, you know what? I love her. I've been with her since high school. Yada yada yada. Is this or what have you?
Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
Well, but Patrick Mahomes is not considered.
No, but what I'm saying is he's been with his girl since high school.
He's been with her since high school. That's the only
reason why I say that. Like I can respect that. They've been together since high school.
Because he's been with her since high school, cool. I get you. You put
he's of mixed race. Sometimes when they're mixed, they can go either way. They'll lean towards another race or the other.
You're absolutely right. Problem is he identifies with the black race, but then he jumps over to the other side for the relationship deal or what have you.
Well,
The
love
only
is
thing that
love is love, guys. Love is
No,
love.
I'm not. And so what? I don't want this to get misinterpreted because whatever you find.
What I need you to say when you're having this conversation is misinterpreted.
So what I'm saying is that when you have this deal and you want to go with somebody, go with them.
Good transition, Bobby.
Very
I
good
can't.
transition.
You can go ahead and delete that photo.
Are they still together?
Good transition, Bobby. Speaking of which,
They're still together.
Adele and
Yeah,
Drake, yes, they still together.
He also might fall in that same category.
they are
What's that
married.
category?
This is
What
what he's
category
checking
is
for.
They're not married.
They're married. They got
Stop
married.
I
They
think
got-
Martin, Dwayne and Will got married.
No,
they're married.
Stop it.
talking about Adele and Rich Paul.
No, because when he said that, that picture popped up. That's why I
Next.
said,
Bobby, listen, Bobby on one today.
Jessica.
He owned one.
Bobby say he on one. He's like, speaking of marriage,
Wayne and Will got married.
Oh my god.
Because as soon as the picture popped up, he was like, they got married. I said, oh,
That's
I didn't know
funny.
that.
That's funny.
Stop
you're
it.
right. I heard Bobby.
I will say this.
Stop it.
I will say
Yeah.
this.
Bobby is
Right.
being messy.
Jeff and Will rocked the 50th though.
They did. They
Good
did.
save, T. Good save.
Good save.
Good save.
Could pose a question. Could the 50th have been lit without Will?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, and here's the reason why.
Was
The
LL there?
Grammys, it was the
Yeah,
Grammys.
of course.
It was the Grammys doing it, and Will won
And
the
he
first.
was the first. Okay.
You had to have him.
Okay.
Not really, but
No,
okay.
no, you the
Not
question
really.
was
He
could
was
have
not
the
the
question,
first.
Dwight, was could
Not
have been lit without him.
He wasn't the
Yes.
first.
He was the
Like,
first.
listen, I agree with you on principle, but what I'm saying
Young
is,
MC was the
it's
first.
almost like you know, the Waffle House doing the celebration and being like, we ain't bringing waffles to the party. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
it just doesn't.
Not quite.
no,
it just
I
doesn't make
get it from that perspective, Dwight. But when you think about the damage that's happened between him and Jada, stay home, because that's what everybody's thinking.
I get it. I mean,
I really couldn't believe that they had him on.
that's
there.
why he did brand new funk instead of I could be
He's
Mike
about to
Tyson.
come out with something.
Young MC won the first Grammy.
No, Will won the first one.
Yeah, it was Will.
It was Will. And
I thought you knew hip hop, Latif.
Latif, not only did he win the first Grammy, but when he won the first
do that
Grammy,
to him.
they did not even hold it
I
on
got to.
television. Hello? Are you looking at me? Are you paying attention? Hello? Latif? Hello?
See, don't act like that little boy and be salty.
I'm listening to you and I'm looking at you.
You weren't looking at me, but okay.
I was looking at you. Go ahead.
I'm that's all I said. The first
Go
year when they won the award, they did not even televise them winning the award. They brought them back the following year to perform, but they didn't even have them on the show in which they won.
They said, by the way. That's what they said. By the way, they won it.
No,
last
look,
year.
it was in the little chiron that runs along the bottom of the screen.
Right.
All right, what y'all
Grammy
wanna-
Award winners.
Yeah, not televised. Oh yeah, y'all talked about that.
Next.
Come on now.
Jodeci. Are they in Vegas?
Yeah.
Have a residency now.
Ooh.
Jodeci? I think so.
Yeah.
I love me some Jodeci.
Yeah.
Listen, if Jodeci, who really has, when you think about as far as if you want to say boy band, could compete with Jodeci on Versus?
Boys and Men?
No.
New edition.
112.
No.
Nah, they get murdered. Everybody really gonna lose to Jodeci though.
Again, new edition.
No,
The only thing New Edition could even tell. They may have a couple songs, maybe about 5-6 songs after that. You're
Well, you
done.
might be right with New Edition.
Bruh,
we all,
I mean,
some of us
Do you
here
know,
went to
do
a
you know the New
concert.
Edition
New
album?
Edition was the headliner.
No,
The
Jodeci's
first
got a
album
long
alone.
list. A long list.
The
I'm
first
just
album
talking about
alone with New
catalog.
Edition would kill Jodeci.
No.
No, it won't. It's two different types of music.
Candy Girl to Can You Stand
I
the
was,
Rain?
I was, but I will tell you this.
Two
I will
different
tell
types
you
of
this.
music.
I don't really feel like New Edition and Jodeci can be compared. Jodeci's music, if it played right now, I'm turning it up. If New Edition music played right now, it's dated.
I'm turning
It's
it up.
dated.
I'm turning
nobody-
it up.
Can You Stand the Rain
nobody-
came on right now, just
But-
Oh,
but-
I mean,
we all
Dwight,
never
nobody's
sing it.
blasting Candy Girl.
I will
Ain't nobody
sing
blasting
it.
Candy
I
Girl.
will sing
I
it, but I'm
will.
not
I
feeling
definitely
it
will.
like
I'm
that.
blasting
It's not
Candy
to
Girl.
me. It's not
Nobody's blasting it.
it's not an evergreen type of music.
But
It's not.
you-
It's not.
You
It's
can't
not.
put
It's not
Candy
true
Girl up
R&B.
against
It's
Come and
like
Talk to Me.
it's like teen
Well,
bop.
You can't
It's
do that.
teen bop
Well,
music.
that's exactly what I was about to
You-
say.
you're
There's
right,
two
Jessica.
there's
You're
two
right about
versions of them, right?
So,
You have
so
the
I,
Candy
I, I,
version.
so I will give you
You
that.
have the
I will
adult
give you
version.
that. I'll give you that. However, the longevity between New Edition and Jodeci are two totally different ones. The longevity of New Edition has transcended. New Edition has transcended through genres and has kept up with them and can now compete against Jodeci.
I
Jodeci,
appreciate you with the long monologue. However,
Jodeci
No,
could
sir.
not. There is no popcorn love. There is no is this the end. There's
It
no
has
jealous
never
girl.
been. It has
There's
never
no
been.
Candy Girl with Jodeci. Now I
Because they
will
were
say
young,
this.
T. They
I
were
will say
young.
this.
They were
Exactly.
young.
That's why I said they transcended through time.
No,
So
they
therefore, when they
didn't.
transcended
No,
through
they
time,
didn't. They were still
Latif.
little boys who were teenagers who were still singing bubblegum music.
Latif,
Can't-
when they got older, when they got older, nobody was
See.
listening to their music. They had to separate, Latif.
when
That's
they-
why
when they got
BBD broke
older,
away because they needed
Yeah, they
that.
had to break up. They
BBD
were-
might can compare with
New
Jodeci.
Edition has a better
Nah, nah,
residency
nah,
in
nah,
Las
nah,
Vegas
nah,
too.
nah,
They
nah, nah.
do. Congratulations to New Edition.
Las
Congratulations.
Vegas is winning.
No, you know
That's
what
what I
Las Vegas is doing? Las Vegas is doing and taking the what would we call it? The formula for success. I am sure if someone decided to do any research on visitation to Las Vegas, it was down.
Yeah.
And what do new networks do? They invest in Black people because guess what
build it
Black
back up
people are
and
going
then snatch
to do?
it back.
Make
Black
you money.
people are going to go in,
Make you money.
invest, make you money, make you the trending thing, and then guess what Vegas is going to do?
Get rid of them.
After they pull away Jodeci, after they pull away New
Pull the plug.
Edition, they're going to have
Wayne Newton and bring back
There you
all the
John Bon Jovi.
there you go. Because
Tom
that's
Jones.
the way the trend works.
So they started with Celine.
Isn't Beyonce getting a
That
residency
person go.
soon?
They
They
talk
she's
about
negotiating that
Beyonce's doing one too.
at the
Yeah,
Globe.
I heard she getting a residency there too. I think.
I didn't know that.
Hey man, hey, that globe is
fear,
fire.
fear,
If
That's
you haven't seen it,
yeah, Spear,
fear.
the
the
Spear.
spear is fire.
Oh, the Spear. I was like, what's the globe?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
the spear is fire because like it literally like during the day it's a sun, and then it'll transcend to a advertisement and you don't even know, and then it'll come back to the sun, and then as time goes on, it starts, the sun starts to set.
So
and then
back
it
to the residency. Yeah, so New Edition is there.
Disrespectful.
Yeah,
That's
down
right.
in Vegas.
I understand Jessica. Jessica said she ain't with that long monologue.
he
Right?
flies
No,
over
man, it ain't a
Vegas.
monologue. I'm just describing it, but I also say, and I stand by it,
Stand
that
by it, T.
I'm
What you
stand
say?
by it. New
Stand
Edition
by it.
transcends time, and therefore, I stand with.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
Uh-oh, don't do that.
Put me up
Don't do
there.
that to me.
Put me up there.
Don't do
Put me
that.
up there. But y'all don't want this. I'm telling you.
No, they listen, Latif, they've had
Hold on.
longevity. Let's give them
Hold on,
credit for
man.
that. I'm not necessarily saying their music has though.
I'm not trying to go see
New
no
Edition?
New Edition perform.
Yeah, well,
at no-
because here's what happened. They
I
had to
agree.
split up.
You
They had
went
to
to see
split
no
up in order
audition
for
perform,
them
though, Jay.
I go see everything.
I'll see New
I've
Edition
seen it like
at
4 or 5 times. Let's
Kasai,
go.
but I'm not going
But
to
y'all
Vegas.
missed Jodeci. That's what I'm trying to understand. Jodeci was there too.
I saw Jodeci.
But
I saw
Beyonce, give me my theme music.
Y'all remember the time
Jessica,
Jodeci
we
was
saw
on
we saw Jodeci at
Funny.
the Hard Rock.
we saw Jodeci.
Listen, yeah, that was rough.
Dwight, you was there
That was
too.
rough. That was rough.
We saw Jodeci, and let me tell you, I hope that Vegas is nothing like their appearance here in South Florida.
I'm with you on that.
No, for real. Come and talk to me. I really want to know your name.
First of all, Devontae was nowhere to be found.
Exactly, he wasn't.
And the
He
fact that
wasn't
Mr.
singing.
Dalvin was doing
Wasn't
most of the
singing.
singing should concern all of Vegas.
Listen, it was not good. It was not good.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not
Mr.
sure.
Dalvin,
Yeah, but
Mr. Dalvin not
JoJo
supposed to sing.
JoJo got to get his
JoJo
health
said,
right. JoJo got to
He
get
said,
his health right.
ooh wee.
And then he put the mic out.
Go, babe. Go, babe.
First of all,
Hey,
I'm just mad at their stylist for having them look like Hebrew
Hey,
Israelites.
look. Y'all say
Dwight, you
y'all
out of
say
control.
Y'all say it.
Listen.
What else?
Because they with tassels on. I was like, what is
Say
this?
Hebrew Israelite.
Yes,
Eddie
sir.
Murphy.
Bring it back, Axel Foley.
When
Axel
does the
Foley.
movie come out though?
I think it's next year. I think.
Next
This
year.
is the one on Amazon with Kiki.
Netflix.
No.
No, Netflix. It's coming out on Netflix.
I just heard today he's doing a movie with Kiki also on Amazon.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Christmas. I think isn't that a Christmas movie?
Yeah, he's got the
No.
Christmas movie
Oh,
out now.
that's the one with Rainbow. Yeah, that's out. That's coming out.
I give Eddie Murphy
Axel
credit
Foley.
because what Eddie's doing is Eddie's creating these deals like he did with Amazon Prime. That last movie he did that was what was it? Coming to America.
Yeah.
I pray.
Yeah.
I pray this ain't nothing
Uh-oh.
like Coming to America.
Uh-oh.
I'm with you, Roy, because I'm a huge Beverly Hills Cop fan.
I pray.
Coming to America was. I thought it
No.
was all
I
right.
don't know what y'all were expecting. with Coming to
Latif, we
America.
tolerated that movie. Stop it. We
Man, we
tolerated it.
did. We did. We really did.
Man.
If you were expecting it to be like the first one, that was your first problem.
Right.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right, Dwight.
Yeah,
because
but here's the thing. I expected the
you
writing
know,
to be better. I expected it
I
to be
did.
a good
No,
movie.
I
It wasn't
did.
even good.
No, it's almost like
I
New
did.
Jack City coming back out again, and
Exactly.
No,
like
it's
like
just-
you
it's
you
a
would never
classic.
be able to create that moment in time. Like
You can create New Jack City. You just have to use new characters. You
Listen,
could.
nah,
you
New
can't.
Jack
You
City-
can't
you
use
did
West
The
New
City.
writing was bad. It
was
was bad. The plot was
Nah,
bad.
man,
The writing
man,
was
when
bad. It
Wesley
was
Snipes-
bad.
In Hollywood,
Wesley Snipes
all they
said,
do
walk
is
him
repeat
down the
movies.
street, and if he had the fool lullaby his ass,
Latif, it was
You
trash. It was
Listen.
trash.
It's not
Dwight,
trash.
you can't do a New Jack 2. You just
Trash.
have to like 2.0
That's what I'm
it. You
saying,
just
like-
have to remake it. You can't
Okay.
use
I'm
the
saying we're coming to America. It's a classic. People know all the lines. There was no way the new version.
right? That you
Was
were going
gonna-
to do
was
that.
gonna meet
You
that-
just
was
gotta
gonna meet
I
make
that.
understand that, but it could have been a good movie. It wasn't even good.
Yeah, it could
was
have
bad.
been better than what it
What
was.
What about
It
the
was.
Color Purple? Do you think the second one is going to live up to the first one?
Oh, please.
No,
Hey, Bobby.
because the second one. This one is a musical.
I'm saying the
Yeah.
second one is a movie adaptation of the musical version of the
For
first
the
one.
theater.
It's not. It's a different movie technically.
Yeah, it's a totally different movie.
Go
Well,
ahead,
Hip
Oprah.
Rockstar is having a premiere, so
Yeah, they
all of our My
Ladies.
Two Cents family, and no, it's not just ladies. It's not just ladies. All of our My Two Cents family
Oh,
and
really?
Hip
We're doing all
Rockstar
this lazy
family.
stuff, gonna be including us. And stuff.
You all are invited. I'm sorry, Patty.
Dwight, we are
What
invited.
did you say?
Dwight,
What did you
the men
say,
are
Patty?
invited.
I didn't hear you, Patty. Latif, what are you saying?
She
I didn't
called
hear
you
you.
potty.
I know.
I said Paris.
I thought you called him portal potty.
No, I did
No,
not.
she said she was using her French accent.
Why are you like this, Roy?
I don't know what you were saying.
Patty. Patty.
Yeah, she said Patty. That's
Oh,
how
okay.
you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Not Paris,
What is
it's
it?
Patty. Patty.
When is it? When are we going to the movies?
Yes.
We are going on Wednesday, next Wednesday, and it's a private premiere. Star-studded cameras.
Well, y'all enjoy. I won't be there.
Because he's just traveling the world. He's in
Okay.
That man say he got to deliver these packages for the kids. Man.
Okay, we
All
will
the kids
enjoy
watching.
it.
This is the real Santa Claus, Latif.
Before we depart, we would like to send our condolences out.
I love Tenement, Tuskegee Airmen.
Rest in peace.
Or was that Red Tails? I forget.
No, it was Tuskegee Airmen.
It was Tuskegee Airmen. I loved him in that movie.
He played Benno Davis Jr. And he was a good actor. Always a good actor.
Yes.
And he also played Adolf Rudolph for the Porter dude want to help do the civil rights movement for the
A. Philip Randolph.
A. Philip Randolph. That's
A.
right.
Philip Randolph.
Thank you,
Thank
Dwight.
you.
My gosh.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks for
you,
completing.
Dwight.
Y'all leave Latif alone.
Thank you, Dwight.
But I mean,
You
Glory.
gonna let him talk to you like that, Latif?
Glory-
Latif, you gonna let him talk to you like that, Latif?
Glory's Way made a mark for me, going way back. You know, him playing off of Denzel in Glory was.
I've seen him do
was
something.
good.
I don't know what it was, but it was nothing that we've named so far.
So he did a plethora of films. The most notable has been Glory.
What about his miniseries?
Homicide. He did Homicide.
Yeah.
And then he did, the Tuskegee Airmen, the first one, which was on HBO. He played Benno Davis Jr. And then the what was the name again, Dwight?
A. Philip Randolph.
Next.
Philip Randolph.
Next. Oh, Lord. Jim
coming in.
Irsay.
Irsay?
Yeah,
That's the Colts owner.
owner of the Colts. Yeah.
Indianapolis Colts owner.
But did you hear what he said he got, though?
What he said?
About his grandmama?
What about it?
He said his grandmama black.
Oh, Lord.
First, he gets pulled over because he says he's a billionaire. Second, he says his grandmama black.
What she is? 1/4?
He's funny looking now. He kind of look light skinned.
One drop rule. So it's
Right.
fine.
Right. Everybody
He's
want to
not
be black.
accepting that.
Black.
You know what it's like? Let me tell you, my mama was like, "Shut up, Jessica." The cop pulled me over. I was like, "You a lie." My mama was like, "No."
Your mama did the Florida Evans. Damn.
Can't take this girl nowhere.
Her mama got a point. Her mom, she just
was
put
like, what
everybody's
you
life in
doing?
risk.
What you doing? What am I being pulled over for? Speeding? You lying?
Oh, Lord.
You a liar?
Jessica's like that white dude in the video. Got in her car and just drove off.
Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach. I just do what comes natural.